hey, 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 ooh, hey, 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 hey. I'm the ooh, hey, 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 hey.
Oh my God! It's those motherfucking Lab Boys season 2.
Yeah. What? Season 2?
How did we even get here?
I don't know how we made it here.
How did this happen?
Yeah. I'm really surprised, and I'm super happy that we're here. It's motherfucking season 2. We took a couple weeks off, so sorry that we missed you guys. But this is episode 26 of the motherfucking Lab Boys podcast. Do you guys like that new intro? I thought it was pretty lit.
That was fire.
It's pretty lit.
That's fire.
Hey, we're still not sponsored by Pacifico, but it's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
It is coming.
My name is Alva Gordon. I rep that 88 over everything. That's over everything, including most household items. I'm also here with my boy.
Quesadilla K season, man.
Oh,
Quesadilla. My boy Crampton K. I'm also here with.
Emmanuel Jonathan Diaz.
Is your middle name John?
Jonathan.
You know what's crazy?
True ladies' man.
Jonathan.
That's a true ladies' man. Right there.
No. Well, I like the whole Jonathan thing. That's something you really use. My middle name. So my first name is Krishan. My last name is Simon Pele. But in the middle, they just threw a Daniel in there.
Nice.
Damn, Daniel.
Why did you just wink at me?
I didn't wink.
You just winked at me.
Both my eyes just closed. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you like this, make sure to share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below and tell us what we could be doing better, which is nothing because that's impossible.
We're so great. We're so great.
Before we get into our regular shenanigans and topics, not like that. Before we get into those, there's some updates and some really cool shit that's been popping off. I've been playing like a show a week, I think, for a couple months now. So if you've been out to a show, thank you guys so much. If you haven't, we are now running Coffee and Hip Hop, which is every single week, Tuesdays at UCSC. So if you're in Santa Cruz, make sure you check that out. September 21st, I'm playing in San Francisco, and then October 12th, back here in Santa Cruz. Not only that, my motherfucking man right here is a true Hollywood PM.
Don't do that.
We can't talk too much about it, but look for some really big things. What can we say? Is there anything we can say to the people?
So I just wrapped my whole shit with a production by FX.
Oh!
It is a network I'm sure y'all familiar with, but
FX has movies. We all know that.
And they do have movies, and they also have TV shows. They brought you a lot of the greats like Sons of Anarchy.
Dope.
All right.
The Strain. What's that? The American Horror Story.
Yeah.
A lot of good shit. Good shit.
Man.
So yeah, I just I had a good part. I had a feature little part on that. And
Damn.
It was pretty cool, man.
That's
It was my first little experience
That's fucking dope.
in a big time production. And the director was huge. I don't know if I can say it, so I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it.
But
Look at this stuff. Look at this low-key stuff, man. Look at this stuff.
But, hey,
dope. Yo,
but it was
that's
great. More details coming soon.
Yep.
If you guys follow me on Instagram, Smiles with Kayshawn, Kshan, you will see more of that. And it was a good experience.
Yeah, my dude. Major
a lot
props.
of good food.
Major props. So that's what we've been up to in the time off. E-Man, what have you been doing?
I've been doing the same old. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even ask. Okay, cool. So it's.
Why'd you point at all? I've been doing the same old.
You know what it is.
You know what it is.
So we're gonna jump right into it, and thank you guys so much for checking us out. We really, truly appreciate it. The people that have talked to about the podcast, it means a lot. It's really like
especially when it's chicks.
Especially
when we out out in the world. And somebody's like, we saw the podcast.
Yo,
we saw the podcast.
That is dope.
That's a good feeling. So thank y'all for watching the motherfucking podcast. Can't believe we made it to season 2. How do y'all feel about it, man?
I love it. When does the podcast start?
Ooh, Thursday. So that's
right. The podcast starts
right now.
Hey! Yo, so what do you guys think about this whole Eminem and MGK beef?
Ooh.
That's why I didn't come up with topics, man.
And also,
I was just gonna steal them.
And also, what's up with Eminem's new album?
You know what? I heard. Look, I've always maintained the same opinion about Eminem's rapping. Ever since, and I don't mean to endorse drugs or anything, but ever since he stopped using drugs, he's been whack. He's been whack. Ever since he stopped, his rap style has became a little too intricate. He's done a little bit too complicated at rhymes. I'm just not feeling it. If you compare his rhyme style to how it was back in the day with Stan and the real Slim Shady. Like it's a lot more complicated now. And not to say that I can't follow it, but it's just like it's just not as cool, man. It doesn't sound as well. It doesn't translate as well. As far as the MGK and Eminem thing, dude, this whole thing started when MGK.
Did you hear the MGK song?
Yeah, Rap Devil, dude. He was like, "Your beard is weird." Like
that was a weird opener.
No, but that's funny, man. It's funny. No, but look, the whole thing started because MGK literally said Eminem's daughter is really fucking hot.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, but dude, she is. So, and then he said, no offense to Eminem, he is king. If you look at all MGK's interviews, he's still like, he always gives props to Eminem.
Yeah.
He just said your daughter's hot. So, I think Eminem just got emotional and fucking, who's calling my daughter hot? And he fucking struck. And that's, dude, Eminem should be better than that. He's a fucking veteran.
He is.
And at the time, MGK was early in the game. Some random dude just said your daughter's hot, but Eminem, you're king. You gonna get mad at that? He banned him from fucking Shade 45.
I heard about that.
That's fucked up.
I heard about that.
So,
but I mean, that's kind of like, you know, that's a boss move.
It's a
it's
an emotional move. It's an emotional move.
But not everybody can make that kind of boss move.
What do you think about the? I mean, Ian, sorry. What do you think about it so far?
Yo, that shit. I don't know. It's pretty dope. You know,
The songs?
No, the fucking beef, dude. That's sick. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like beef is dope.
It's all good to the songs. Wow.
I hate how people are like, oh,
Beef is dope.
No, I mean like rap beef. You know? Like,
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean 100% grade A beef. Dude.
No, that's,
I meant rap beef.
That's still pretty
USDA,
dope.
baby. Yo, so what do you think then, man, about the album? Have you
Okay,
heard the
so
album?
what I'm a little confused about is MGK.
MGM Grand.
Okay, yo, Machine Gun Kelly, motherfucker. Okay, so this dude.
You gotta spell it out just to not
Go
get it.
ahead.
No, get stuck on that. No, okay, so
It's season 2, man.
okay,
We back.
hey, hold up. Let me fucking. I'm gonna lose my train.
Get your shit off.
Okay,
Get it off.
boom. Machine Gun Kelly, dude. He made this track, this Rap Devil, right?
Yeah.
Because of the shit Eminem said about him on the Kamikaze album, right?
Yeah, correct.
Right. Okay, I feel like first of all, dude, this fool didn't even like. He fucking dissed all kinds of people. It wasn't just Machine Gun Kelly, you know? What I mean?
Right.
Like.
Okay,
But he specifically said why he was mad at Machine Gun Kelly in the verse, though.
And then also think about it, man. Your idol, someone that you fucking looked up to, and that you have valid reason to be angry at, just dissed you. You're not gonna jump on that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna jump on the opportunity to fucking diss
It's getting him a lot of buzz, too.
Dude, think about it, man. Okay,
getting
and
him a
then
lot
I
of
can
buzz.
imagine too. It's like this. Like, not only would you want to do it, aside from the whole business aspect of it, but dude, think about how good that is for your brand and business to, in hip hop, get into a fucking rap beef with the fucking #1 person in rap beefs. Like,
You don't want to get into.
it's a big. I know, but it's a big fucking. But you still would want to participate.
No, yeah. But
Right?
why hasn't anybody else though?
If Eminem just all of a sudden called me out,
Yeah,
I'd be like, I don't know. He'd kill me, but I'll still participate.
Exactly.
I'll
right,
participate.
Exactly.
I'm going out to-
So I'm just waiting on everybody
Dude, so
else.
I will say this. I like the new. Go ahead.
The retaliation though, M's retaliation, right? He had like a little verse.
No, that was all old bootlegged. That's like old, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, all that's old. He fell for some dumb shit.
No, because there was two, right?
Nah, he
there
fell
was
for
a
some
part
dumb
1
shit.
and there was a part 2. So both of them were just
You got
bullshit.
tricked.
He fell for some dumb shit.
Definitely got tricked.
So yeah, here's what I'll say about the album and the beef. I thought that the album. I thought that the album
I'll
was.
drink to that though.
I thought that the
That
album
was fire, y'all. That Pac-Man, that whoever the fuck that was, Stan. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. I might.
You're talking about bootleg ass fucking.
No,
I
it
fell
was.
for some other shit now. This is the third project you fell for.
Yeah.
Stop, Eman, stop.
Where's your faith, dog? Where's the faith? I'm serious. You guys, he never retaliated? He hasn't retaliated at all. Not even with a verse.
This is embarrassing.
Damn.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I want it.
I've never seen
really
someone's
hope
heart
you guys
break.
are wrong.
I edit it.
I've
I really hope you guys
never
are
seen
wrong
someone's
right
heart break
I
live.
want to edit.
But like I'm watching it and I feel bad, dude.
Either that. Well, okay.
I have to pee. Whenever my heart breaks, I have to urinate.
The second thing I heard. Okay, was like
How many things did you
It
hear?
was 2, bro. Chill. So
Eman, get off of
it was the first one, right? And dude, I swear to God, I thought it was Eminem. What the fuck?
I don't know. I can't help you, man. I can't help you. So yeah, here's what I think about the motherfucking album. It's dope. I think it's cool. But it's really just Eminem getting back to him like rapping again. Mm-hmm. I feel like he's kind of kicking the dust off. If he makes another album, I feel like it'll be dope. But I wasn't. There's some songs I fucked with.
But everyone fucked with this album. Everyone fucked with Kamikaze. If you look
everyone
at the
fucks with Eminem.
No, if you look at the reviews versus the other shit that he did in the past, Kamikaze fucking really did some numbers out here.
Dude, this album is by far the best album he's done since like other albums.
Are you guys talking about Kamikaze?
It's a lot better than his recent work. Yeah.
That shit's dope, dude. I heard the
you got no credibility.
I heard the one with Lucas.
That's not a real song, dude.
No, the one with John.
That's not a real song.
See what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Now that's a real song. So yeah, that's the motherfucking Eminem album and MGM Grand. We got my boy Casanova K here to hit us with the casserole.
Hey, look, I want to take this time out, and I just want to remember Mac Miller.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace.
Y'all drink to that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mac Miller was definitely a rapper that I thought was a dope rapper. And at this time, there's not a lot of many dope rappers that I really follow. So, rest in peace, Mac Miller. Anybody have anything to say? Any favorite songs from Mac Miller that y'all have?
Yeah.
You put me onto that Donald Trump. I remember
I was actually gonna say that. Donald Trump. That's probably my favorite song. I don't know. I think I must have watched that on MTV when I was a lot younger. But yeah, man. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, and just hopefully that when that shit happened, I remember posting like on Twitter, or I think on Facebook, like, yo, I just hope that everyone finds like their fucking peace, like not that we need to fucking like do drugs or do anything else to seek like the shit that we're missing. I hope people find that like within themselves and they find peace. But yeah, rest in peace, man. That's what it is.
Honestly, like these things happen, and not to say that I would never want to say this happens for a reason, but when these things happen, it definitely teaches people certain things, right?
Yeah.
There's a huge people can learn a lot from these things. So, as far as that goes, he overdosed. We don't know the details of that, but I think that's a big lesson for everybody.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I didn't really listen to him. It was weird. I heard a song, Self Care. That's what it's called. And then I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty dope, And what was it, like a week later?
It's crazy, yeah. He seemed in good spirits too. Like when I was watching,
whoa, what the hell? Like
when I was watching interviews, like
kind of same thing with X, dude.
Well, he got shot.
No, but I'm saying same thing. Like I started listening.
You started listening right before.
And it was just like boom, like whoa, like.
Dude, so one of my friends on Facebook, Patrice, shout out to Patrice.
Patrice.
I'm gonna shout her out real quick. She does music and marketing and things like that. But she posted something really cool, and she said, "If I ever have enough money to start my own label, I'm going to have an in-house therapist."
Ooh.
And I commented on it like, dude, I want to take it like one step further and make that mandatory for all the artists to go like at least once.
Damn.
Okay. Let's elaborate a little bit.
So the record label,
no, I know,
has a therapist.
But what is the reasoning behind having a therapist? What do you think? Why do you think the artists need to have a therapist?
You don't think artists?
No, but why? I'm asking. I want you to talk about it.
Why? Dude, I mean, I'm a musician. You're a musician. You're a musician. So you guys know what that is and what that means, and you guys know that a lot of times music is our outlet because we have pain, because we have issues, but because we're able to express that in music, maybe that's just a short-term that's like a short-term way to get rid of those feelings, right? Like, okay, I made a really great song and I got those emotions out and I feel good about myself now, but there's still all these other issues, man. Like, as a creative, I think we're a lot more sensitive than like regular normal people and shit. And we still have these issues that we need to discuss, get out, and be honest with. And you don't really have that, like, when you're a megastar or a star.
I mean, it's definitely cool. It's definitely good.
It's definitely a good idea. Any workplace, right? I mean,
anywhere, really,
exactly, yeah.
Yo, the Lab Boys needs a fucking therapist over there. Yo, Jimmy!
Hey, you come out here. Come out. You gonna stay in the back?
He's
You gonna stay in the back? You gonna stay? He always stay in the back.
But yeah, man, we hope.
It's cool, dog. Don't trip.
We
Don't
hope
trip.
everybody gets the
Next
love
time.
and
Soon.
the love and peace
Y'all
that
know
they
who that
need.
is.
We're gonna jump over to my boy Young.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you got some fire topics.
Yeah,
for
not
us.
even an okay, just the okay.
Okay.
No, hey, do you guys? You always talk about the Joe Budden podcast.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? You guys ever watch the Joe Rogan podcast?
I do. Every now and then. Every
I
now and then.
don't.
No, Joe Rogan is definitely dope.
Joe Rogan is
Definitely
dope.
dope.
Have you ever seen the stand-up comedy?
Yeah, I've seen the stand-up. I
Dude,
can't get behind him, dude. I'm sorry.
No, come on, man. If you didn't watch it, don't say you have.
Yeah,
you just can't get behind it. You just say you haven't watched it.
But I've known Joe Rogan since Fear Factor, and since him.
His performance on Fear Factor was that bad.
And officiating UFC fights, like I've been around Joe Rogan long enough to like, I don't know, not my cup of tea.
Well, all
But
right. Well,
with this whole
whatever.
smoking weed or what?
Yeah, with Elon. Ooh, what do you think about that? Dude?
I didn't watch that.
People
I didn't watch that podcast.
People were getting pissed because he smoked weed. This one says he didn't smoke weed. He says,
So here's what I have to say about that. One, he didn't inhale.
"Ooh, come on."
But two, someone else said that because
Oh my God, you think he did not inhale?
Yeah, that's what I said.
he didn't. I don't care about it. I'm just saying he
No,
didn't.
but okay, go ahead.
When you see the video, you'll know, bro.
I feel like he felt it. He got hot.
Yo, the look on his face, he's like, that funny as fuck. You gotta check
You
it
can't
out.
expect it, dude.
If you haven't seen it yet. But I did hear that like his company SpaceX has contracts with the federal government, and they're saying that he might lose that because weed is still technically illegal at a federal level. I just think that's so stupid, man. Like, but again, I mean, he's a CEO of a public company that's worth
Boring.
billions.
Look,
Boring, right? It's boring.
dude,
Boring.
whatever, man. Fucking, we're moving into a space where weed is gonna be legal on every level, federal level.
We'll see.
Yeah, you don't know
so-
how long that's gonna take either.
Dude, I remember us saying the same shit about California when we were like, when Colorado got legalized for fucking marijuana, and we're like, oh man, it's gonna happen. Fucking, how long did it take for it to happen in
happened
California?
really fucking
super
fast.
quick. So
Really? Nah, it took its time. It took it.
it did not take time. So fuck it, man. So what do you got to say about it, man? You just brought it up. You ain't saying nothing.
What?
Oh,
Elon Musk.
Well, I was just wondering if you guys saw the podcast.
I didn't see
with
the
Joe Rogan.
podcast.
Oh,
I didn't see the podcast, but I saw the clip with him smoking, and I saw the funniest look. on
Dude,
his
no,
face.
they get into some stuff. You guys need to watch that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they get into some heavy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That's just, dude, Joe Rogan always gets into some heavy shit.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's definitely good, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the motherfucking that's the Joe Rogan podcast on the Lab Boys podcast.
No,
so
like,
I got a question for you, sweet sons of no.
What?
So this is a viewer submitted topic.
Ooh,
Hey,
who's the viewer?
shout out to my homegirl Monica. So her question is, how real should you keep it with your boyfriend or girlfriend?
The fuck? How real should you keep it with your boyfriend? Real for 100.
So if she says, "Do you think that girl's cute?"
For
Oh, can you play
should be
devil's
able to be
advocate on
like,
that one?
if she, dude, are you kidding me? If she asked, you should be able to say it. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Yeah or nah.
So yeah, okay. So,
Okay, look.
so what do you
that
think?
sounded kind of not thinking about it, and I just played this scenario in my head. Nah, dude, what the fuck?
Okay, we'll take.
So
run
that's,
it back, run it back.
so that's why I asked the question. It's like how real should you keep it with your
Okay,
partner?
look. There's certain things that are just like they're like what you just said.
For you should be able.
Hey,
to
No, okay, look.
Season
No,
2,
hold on.
We back.
You should be able
The relationship you have with your girl, that's a safe place. You should be able to
Sacred,
you should
bro.
always be able to keep it real.
Sacred
But there are
ground.
certain things you just like, why would you do that? Oh, that girl's fucking hot. Did you think the same?
Okay, flip it,
girlfriend? Like
flip
that's
it.
stupid. That's dumb as fuck.
Switch it up.
Like, dude, if my girlfriend is looking at a dude and she thinks he's good looking, she doesn't need.
You don't want to know.
She don't. It's like it's just unnecessary. You don't have to say it. It doesn't matter. I honestly, I don't know if I would even mind because.
What would you ever ask?
Huh?
Would you ever
Well, dude,
ask?
me,
Well, that's what
and
he's
my, me and my
asking
girl
you,
talk
dog.
about shit all the time. Like, wow, watch, oh, that girl's really pretty. I'll say that, but like, but it's not. When we're just out in public, it's just not something we're. You know, this shit got us scrambling. Man. No, but for real though. No. But ultimately, generally. Why is he laughing like this?
No, yeah.
What do you mean? You took back your whole answer.
What?
Anyway, no. But for real, on a general level,
Bring it home.
for real, for all the things that count, you should always keep it real with your girl. I think no matter what, you should be able to go home and everything that you hold in and everything you hold back, you should be able to let out
Exactly.
to the person that you are with.
Because your question was if she asked.
No, I just gave you an example. My question is, or her question is, how real should you keep it with your boyfriend or girlfriend?
You should keep it really real. What the fuck? 100.
Okay, but then I just gave you the example.
Okay, so
and it
what?
was like-
95 then? Fuck.
Well, if you're keeping it 100 and she's asking, she knows you're gonna keep it 100. You tell her the truth. Yeah, she's fine.
So you should always just keep it 100 real with your spouse.
Yeah, just put it this way, fool. Like if you were to ask, would you ask that question?
I wouldn't ask that question.
Exactly. I doubt the girl's gonna ask you that question.
But if they do, you would keep it real.
I would keep it real. I would keep it, yeah, man. What the hell?
She's asking, she wants to know, dude.
Man, these loud boys are under pressure.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean. Take the pressure off, dude.
All right, so now we move into the next topic.
Oh, man.
Hey, this is I feel like this is a question that
Right.
has been asked for years and years.
Aw, shit.
Ever since the caveman day.
Here we go.
Ever since the motherfucking caveman day.
Oh, my.
Ever since the
Oh, my.
motherfucking caveman
Wait,
day.
when?
Caveman bars.
Ever since the motherfucking caveman days.
Oh,
Caveman bars.
Ever since the
Okay, dude, come on.
Okay.
What's the-
Why do girls like the bad boys? Why do girls like the bad boys? And especially, look, girls are always saying, "Oh, I want a nice guy. I want a nice guy," but subconsciously, they are always going after the same bad boys. So why do you think they want that level of danger and edge in their fucking life? Explain it.
I think it has to do more so with like feelings, right? Like as guys, we're not so much, I don't want to say in touch, but we're not so much influenced by our feelings. I think women are more influenced by their feelings, and when you look at like a bad guy or an exciting guy,
A bad boy.
whether it's positive or negative, they do things that invoke emotions out of you. And then those emotions kind of give you a rise, and then boom. But yeah, that's just a theory. I don't know this stuff.
Damn, this guy.
No,
man.
I think that's. I
It's
think,
just the theory. They just broke it down. Give me the formula.
I don't know.
no,
any of
well,
this
I think
stuff.
I think that's good.
It's a lot, boys.
I think society influences certain gender roles on us, right? I think that what he said. I think girls they're taught to be more in touch with their feelings, and it's more socially acceptable. And for guys, it's not. So I think when guys follow those gender roles, I think girls are attracted to that because that's what they're taught. I think that's the answer, right? And then also with the nice guys, I think they just, you know, you ever see those guys that are always like, oh man, and not that we don't respect women or anything, right? But there's always those guys that are always like, oh, I respect women. Oh, I'm a nice guy. Blah blah blah. Why don't they like me? I'm different than all these other guys. But I don't think they understand that every guy is trying to hit them with the same shit.
No, but also I feel like if you're that guy that's saying like I'm a nice guy, why don't girls like me? Like then you're not really a nice guy.
Bruh.
You're not. Because you're being nice to like get a girl. Like that's
true.
That's
but
what I'm saying. Is like
I know.
if you're saying shit like I'm a nice guy, why am I not getting girls? I mean like I don't mean in that way of like
I don't think they're not nice. I think they're nice, but I think they just think that that's what girls want to hear, and they don't want to hear it. I think girls want some edge in their fucking life.
We talked about this
and and dude, I think these fucking nice guys are just it's boring, right?
I was just,
You
dude,
could
I
be.
was just gonna say that.
I think you could still be.
Barring.
I think you could still be a good guy without being a
Look,
nice guy, right?
E-man, what do you think? Why do
Yeah,
guys
you guys
like bad
covered
guys?
it, dude. Honestly, like that's why.
Are you a bad guy?
No, I'm not a bad guy.
You are
Yeah,
the
I'm a
ladies,
bad
man.
guy.
You're a ladies' man.
I'm not a
but
fucking
all the
ladies'
fucking.
man. You need to stop
I've seen him with at least 46 girls.
And-
Shut
least.
the fuck up, dude. Come on.
Damn, you use the F word?
Damn, dude,
On
you're
season
not a
2?
nice guy.
Oh shit, I'm
You're
sorry.
not a nice
Not
guy.
nice.
No.
That's fucking horrible, man.
All right, so I have a
Forget
question.
that.
I have a question for you, sweet sons of beesies.
What up, baby?
And we're probably gonna get out of here because we're almost done.
Oh, what?
But here's
Already?
the question.
Season open in 40 minutes.
We could keep it going longer. Should we keep it going? We
No,
might.
40.
So here's the thing.
40.
It's a question I thought of. Is it okay?
I'm whispering shit.
Is it? It's a loud voice. Dude. Is it okay to sleep with someone that you don't like that really likes you?
Whoa. I'm gonna kick it off with no.
No, it's not okay.
Look, it happens all the fucking time, anyways,
Right.
right? But I think in my
right
case,
thing.
I think in my case, I'd feel bad.
Okay.
Not to say that everyone gets tempted, and I think that's the reasons why. But I think if you're conscious of it and you can help it, don't lead them on any more than that. Like if you got a girl that is having all these feelings for you and you know you don't fuck with them like that,
Right.
then don't let it get any worse than that by sleeping with them.
I got you. Damn.
That's the angel answer. But obviously, come on, dude. People are human.
Like it's the devil's answer. No,
Get
Go
to it, ladies,
give it
man.
to him, ladies,
All right,
man.
What do you think?
no, what the fuck? Stop it with that. It's season 2, man. Come on, new joke.
You're still a ladies man.
No,
still
That's
like
never a joke.
It doesn't go away by season 2.
There is no joke.
Just because that break, you stop being a ladies man.
Fuck all.
So what do you think, man?
Fuck all that. I mean, the right thing would be not to do it, right? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But like we have said in previous podcasts, if it's all out in the open, dog. I mean, if you let her know what's up, and she's down with it, and she knows that it's like, yo.
But
and you tell her like, hey, we shouldn't because this, and this. But if you're still, I'm down.
But think about it though.
Damn, ladies man.
No,
Right there.
That's
There we go.
That's the bad. No,
Come on, come on.
I'm not gonna
I got you.
No, fuck that.
Now you want to do it? Come on.
No.
Chance.
Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting, but no, for real though. It's like how we already kind of said it in a previous podcast. You know,
Look, man.
if it's all out, like you shouldn't though. Honestly, yeah.
But
Bottom line, it's like, dude, they're gonna get hurt. Whoever has their feelings stronger, it's gonna get.
Okay, so just because they said it's okay, let's do it, you think that's fine? Just because they told you. That's your.
Nah,
I wouldn't just be like, all right,
he's
let's do
saying
it.
if you were honest with her and said, or him, whatever, if you were honest with that person and said, hey, I don't have feelings for you,
Yeah.
I'm down to just sleep with you.
And she says, well, I do have feelings with you, but okay.
But that's like, no, you're throwing yourself in. No, okay, I kind of take that back. 'Cause
That's
you're
two
throwing
answers
your-
you've taken back
I'm sorry,
so far,
dude,
man.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Who are
can't
you?
decide it.
Where's
I
E-Man,
can't
dude?
decide. Season 2 just
Comment down below
E-Man.
if you want E-Man back.
Come on, dude. No, for real though. For real
is
though.
he,
Hold up, dude. Because dude, that would have fucked. You know
Let's
what I
call
mean?
him Jonathan.
Okay, because it's like no matter what. I mean, at the end of the day, if that girl is gonna, she likes you. So no matter what, she's gonna hit you up.
That's what I just said.
And if you do sleep with her,
Yeah.
she's gonna hit you up twice. Like, you know what I don't know. Like, you know, if she hits you up once, she'll hit you up. You know what I'm saying?
2 times.
You don't get the metaphor.
Okay, ladies, man. You know the math right there in front of you.
you're right.
Man, if she likes you when you hit it, she gonna hit you up twice. You feed her pizza, she gonna hit you up 3 times.
Go eat your pita bread.
Yeah, so that's what it is. We got time for one more topic before we get out of here. Kashawn, what do you got for us?
Yo, okay, hey, check this out, man.
Check
this
what out?
Check it.
All right, look,
Checking it out. Folks.
I can go.
Where's the check?
Where can you go, dog?
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do this one.
Where?
Hey, this is another question that people always go against. Do you think money can buy happiness?
Fuck
No.
yeah. No, it can buy the shit that's gonna make you happy.
No, it can't.
That's the ignorance.
Anthony Bourdain killed himself.
Dude, a lot of people have killed themselves.
He was rich as fuck.
That's a good point, E-Man. That is that's a good point.
But money doesn't buy you happiness. I think anybody that has had money,
It buys you the shit that make you think you're.
But look, money can also. But here, devil's advocate. Money can buy comfort, right? Money can make you comfortable, but being comfortable from someone that has worked their whole lives to, like, let's say you didn't grow up with money, right? You weren't born with money. You pursued money. You got money. Money has bought you comfort. Do you think the comfort equates to happiness, or it can be an element that brings you happiness?
happiness is, and I think always will be, internal. Like it all starts from within.
So money cannot.
Money can put a band-aid on it. If I had a fucked up childhood and then I won the lotto, yeah, I'd probably be happy as shit.
I feel like
those demons don't go away. It'll make you feel better, but are you really happy on the inside?
I feel like it depends on like how you view
It's a
money, like
situation
what you
too,
think about money, how the way you think. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the way you view money. If you're like really rich and you have this view on money that I don't know, dude, I can't.
Yo, money can solve problems, but
I
it can't
just
make you
feel like-
happy.
Yeah,
You know, like, it can
all
definitely solve
depends on how
problems.
you view life. I guess I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I think
so
there's
fucking
no.
crazy.
No, I think there's a whole bunch of different. I think there's a whole bunch of
Yo,
different
man,
factors that
I'm
go
dying
into it.
out.
Your boy got scrambled.
You guys, comment.
Season 2, baby. Season 2.
Comment down below if you men should never drink Red Stripe again.
This is a red stripe.
Yeah, so that's the motherfucking Lab Boys podcast. Before we get out of here, I just want to say thank you guys so much. It really has been crazy being out in the streets, being out at shows, and people saying that they watch the podcast. People saying that they people saying that they watch the podcast. It's just really amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Comment down below if you liked it. Send me an email if you wanted to do anything. That's the labboyspodcast@gmail.com. Once again, that's
labboyspodcast@gmail.com. Make sure to hit the motherfucking subscribe button. That's that little red button on the YouTube channel. Y'all ain't pressing it. Press it and make sure you hit that bell right next to it. That's the post notification bell. That way you get reminded every time we release a video. Lab Boy Season 2. Hey. Boom!
That's it, man. I think we're signed. Do we get a Grammy? We get a Grammy?